Local education leaders say it is time to send a message to state lawmakers in Indianapolis that funding is needed for public schools.
Funding for school districts, they say, has been slipping away as some lawmakers and Governor Pence push for more vouchers and charter school funding. News Channel 15's Lamar Holliday was at a news conference this morning, and he is in Studio 15 with tonight's top story. Lamar?
Mark and Heather, all 4 Allen County school districts were represented this morning. Superintendents say they'll step up their efforts together to lobby for more funding for public schools across the state.
We are fortunate in this community to have 4 strong and successful public school districts that represent almost 54,000 students in Allen County.
But those districts are losing money to charter and private school vouchers. Governor Mike Pence outlined in his proposed budget last month to increase funding for those vouchers. Superintendents from all 4 Allen County districts say that's not fair.
The really sad part is that education, I've been in it over 40 years. It goes in cycles, and we have fads. And the only thing that has never gone out of style in terms of educating children are strong public schools. Greater Fort Wayne, Inc., which is standing in solidarity with the public schools, believe this too. They say the business community thrives on successful schools, which Superintendent Chris Hempsel says can only be successful if there's funding.
And they understand that in order for us to be successful at preparing kids for that changing world, we have to retool our workforce as well. And it does take resources. It does take an investment in children.
One of those resources has been under attack thanks to property tax caps, funding for transportation. Senator Liz Brown is proposing legislation to move around property taxes to bring more funding back for transportation, but the superintendents say that doesn't help the overall problem.
Having the authority to shift from one fund to another is just going to move the problem from one fund to another.
School districts are trying to meet the demands of the state, parents, and students, and are having to make drastic cuts at the same time.
We've consolidated buildings, we've closed buildings. When you close buildings, you know, that's less utilities, that's less staffing in some cases. We also have been looking very hard at transportation.
Other superintendents from across Northeast Indiana were in attendance to support the Allen County school districts in their efforts to reach lawmakers. Now, I've been told that each superintendent will send proposals as to what needs to be done and should hear back from state lawmakers very soon. In Studio 15, Lamar Holliday, News Channel 15.